In military aviation, power is often misunderstood. For decades, it was measured in speed, climb rate, turning performance, and missile count. Aircraft were judged by how aggressively they could fight once combat had already begun. The F-35 changes that definition. It was not designed to dominate the moment of contact. It was designed to control everything before contact ever occurs. This documentary explains why the F-35 is not merely a stealth fighter, but a system that reshapes the entire battlespace. The problem the F-35 was built to solve. By the late Cold War, fighter aircraft had reached a performance plateau. Fourth-generation fighters were fast, agile, and heavily armed, but increasingly vulnerable. Air defenses evolved. Radars became networked. Missiles became smarter. Information began moving faster than aircraft. Traditional fighters were built to survive by maneuvering, but modern threats punish visibility more than movement. The F-35 was designed for this new reality, not to outturn threats, but to avoid being targeted in the first place. Stealth as a system, not a feature. Stealth is often misunderstood as invisibility. In reality, stealth is time management. Every second an aircraft remains undetected is a tactical advantage. The F-35's shape, internal weapons bays, and radar-absorbing materials are not optimized for show. They are optimized for predictable radar behavior. This allows mission planners to calculate detection windows with precision. Stealth does not eliminate risk, it delays it. And in modern combat, delay equals control. Sensor fusion, the true center of gravity. Most fighter aircraft present pilots with raw data, radar contacts, infrared tracks, electronic warnings. The pilot must mentally fuse these inputs while flying at high speed. The F-35 eliminates this burden. Its onboard systems automatically combine radar, infrared, electronic emissions, and off-board data into one unified tactical picture. The pilot does not analyze sensors. The pilot receives decisions. This is why the F-35 is powerful even when it never fires a shot. The helmet that changes everything. The F-35's helmet is not an accessory. It is the primary interface between human and machine. By projecting fused sensor data directly onto the pilot's visor, the aircraft removes the need to look down or away. The pilot sees through the aircraft, through darkness, through weather. Situational awareness becomes continuous, not interrupted. This fundamentally changes pilot workload and decision speed. Information dominance over kinetic dominance. The F-35 is not optimized to fight alone. It is designed to operate as a sensor and command node. It gathers data, verifies it, and distributes it across the battlespace. Ships fire missiles based on F-35 data. Ground units adjust defenses. Other aircraft engage targets they never detected themselves. In many missions, the F-35's most powerful weapon is its data link. Electronic warfare without escalation. Electronic warfare is traditionally noisy and revealing. The F-35 integrates electronic attack quietly, passively, and precisely. It can map enemy radar behavior without triggering alarms. It can degrade systems without announcing presence. This allows commanders to shape enemy perception before combat begins. Confusion replaces reaction. Delay replaces defense. Survivability in modern combat is not about bravery. It is about reducing exposure. The F-35 minimizes pilot workload, limits emissions, controls engagement timing, and avoids unnecessary maneuvering. The aircraft does not rely on last-second reactions. It relies on never being forced into them. Why the F-35 is often misjudged. Criticism of the F-35 often focuses on what it does not do exceptionally. It is not the fastest, it is not the most agile, it does not carry the most weapons externally. But these metrics belong to an older era. The F-35 belongs to an era where information superiority decides outcomes. The quiet shift in air power. The F-35 represents a shift in how air power is applied, not through spectacle, not through raw performance, but through awareness, coordination, and control. Its power is not always visible, which is exactly why it works. Final closing line. The most powerful aircraft in the sky is not always the one you notice. It is the one shaping everything you cannot see.